Okay, here I am on a Monday morning, I guess it still is, probably 11:36. I'm going to do a quick startup procedure on my Hubsan H501S quadcopter, and I'm going to show you how I start her up. So right here in my hand I have my transmitter where I've added extended video antenna and an extended control antenna. Typically the antennas were inside the unit, but I drilled holes and bought these extended upgraded antennas for it, so I get a little bit better distance. And so far it's been working pretty good. Over here yesterday I bought these glasses, these goggles for it. So I should, whenever I get it up and running, I should be able to find the right channel and put these on and do a really cool first person view kind of thing, as if I'm in the cockpit of the drone itself and flying it. So anyway, let's go ahead and start it up and see how it goes. First of all, I'm going to turn on the transmitter, and I know the glare, you can hardly see anything, but all it's showing is no satellites, no really telemetry or anything as of yet. And I'll set this down and I'll turn on the quad by just connecting the battery cables together. And there, that's on, and you can see that the lights are flashing a little bit, and already we have the camera is activated, so we are getting our 5.8 gigahertz channel for our video, and it does show ready for calibration compass 1. So the way we do this is we'll take the quad, and as you can see, well, I have one light that's burnt out, but the lights are flashing red all the way around. So to calibrate the compass, you spin it. I've always spin it clockwise. I don't know if it really matters. It's usually 2 full rotations. And then, as you can see, the LEDs all turn green blinking. This one would also if it wasn't burnt out, or the wire or something is gone in it. And then for calibration 2, which it does say that on the unit. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it does say calibrate compass 2 on there. And so to calibrate compass 2, you turn it nose down and do the same spin. And like I said, I don't know if it matters which way you spin it. I would recommend though that no matter which way you spin it, both calibration compass 1 and 2, you do it the same direction. You see right now I'm getting blinking lights. They're kind of blinking red or pink up front, and the back are green. Well, this one would have been green too. So the compass calibration is done, and we'll just go ahead and stuff the wires back in here, close it up, and then we wait until we get enough satellites on the transmitter here. I'm not sure how well this shows, but down at the bottom you see I have it on GPS hold, and on the transmitter itself looks like I have now 5 or 9 satellites. I don't have my reading glasses on, I guess it's 5. And on the quad itself, I sure wish they had put that in a different color. It's hard to tell, but I think it says 3 or... But anyway, as soon as we get enough satellites, we'll take this off. Oh, and by the way, up here on the top where it says R and P, and I'm showing 0 and 0, that's the, from what I understand, that is your first horizontal setting whenever you're setting up the quad. That should not be like 2 or a 3 or a -2. A -1 or is probably okay, but you really want these to say 0, 0. If not, you didn't set it up on a real level ground. And right now it looks like I have enough satellites. I have 6 on my handheld. Maybe only 4 on the quadcopter itself right now. So anyway, this here I'm on GPS hold, and if I flip the switch, it goes to altitude hold, where it'll just hold the altitude wherever you set it at, but the wind will make it drift. Whereas GPS hold, it'll hold the altitude that you set it at, plus it'll hold whatever wind drift because the satellites are hooked onto it, or it's hooked onto them, or whatever. So I like to always take it off on GPS hold. GPS hold also gives you a reference or longitude and latitude for the GPS. If you ever had to do a return to home, it knows exactly where it took off from. So I recommend always taking it off on GPS hold. And looks like I got 5 satellites on the quad and 6 on the transmitter, so we'll just wait another second or two. Well, more than that. More than Mississippi 10 anyway. I sure hope I'm positioning my GoPro properly so you can see this, because I have no idea until I go to edit it. Looks like I've dropped one on the transmitter. I've got 5 and 5 now. I'm back to 6 on the transmitter, 5 on the quad. As you can see here, and the yellow is the transmitter, and the pink or red, which sucks, needs to be a different color font, is 5. I think I'll write to them. Your color scheme sucks. Got a little bit of a breeze out today too. Not bad, probably about 3 to 5 mile an hour. Still, I'm only on 5 on the quad, 6 on the handheld, the transmitter. I'm tempted to take off anyway. They say 6, you want at least 6 on both. That's what I understand. Got good battery on the quad. That's what shows the battery life on that. It's 8.1 volts. And it'll kind of drop quick, but you usually get about 20 minutes out of one. You don't want it to go too much past like 6.9, 6.8 volts. And of course the green, that'll be in the red. And you don't want to deplete the battery too much, or else it'll ruin these LiPo, these lithium polymer batteries. They're not they don't like to go real low, but they do have a good output. And this battery over here, this showing what I have in the unit itself. It takes 4 AA batteries. I recommend using good AA's. I use good rechargeables. I think they're like about 2400 milliamp rechargeable AA's, or else regular AA's that you buy disposable type. This thing will deplete those things quick. Okay, so we have 7 and 7. So let's go ahead and turn it on. To do that, obviously, it's just down and out. And we'll take off. And I usually try to get it off the ground as quick as possible to eliminate any type of flips, and then once I get it up, I like to let it sit there a second to make sure the GPS is holding because there is a little bit of a breeze. You can probably see that on the flag over here. So it looks like we got it going pretty good. Jumping up there quick. Got to clear that tree. And right there I'm just letting go of everything. And it should hold pretty well. Seems to be. Let's go ahead and bring it back down. So I want to try out these goggles. That is down. Again, it's down and out. That should shut them down. Video is off on that. Whenever you turn the video on and you are videoing, always make sure you turn it off before you shut everything down, or else the video won't finalize or whatever, and it'll just show a corrupt file. So make sure you turn that off before you shut everything down. I've done that a couple times, just forgot. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and have a wonderful